Hello guys, thanks for tuning in. I got a good video for you. It's a banger today. This one is gonna be applique or applique, but it's basically you using material to add into your embroidery. All right, guys. And if you came here, that's what you're looking for. You might search the title. Hopefully, you ask me in one of these groups, and this is your video, and it's your time to shine. So let's get into it. All right, guys, let's get into the video. Let's get into this. First, you want to start out with your garment. You want to get you a nice garment. You want it to be nice and smooth. Then you're gonna get your hoop, and you're gonna see where you about where you want to lay it at. I mean, where you want your design at. All right. So, like me, I usually try to have my design mid chest somewhere. So I would do this. This is the hoop. This is my hoop that goes with my machine. Everybody's hoops a little differently, but I know my design takes up most of this hoop. So with that being said, I only need this hoop. Okay. My design. Back into the video. Now, little tips about your hooping and your design is you can use this fabric pencil to mark off where the hoop meets the area that you wanted to design. I've been doing this for a while now. I really don't need this fabric pencil. This is more, to me, it's more of like when you first get started, you need to place, mark your place. And it's a lot of different techniques I use. Sometimes I just do this with my hand on each side. But since you guys, if you're starting out, just use that, and then your registration marks will come, and it also brushes off real easy with this right here. Just a little brush right there, and then maybe a little squirt of water just to get the rest of the residual away, and then there you have it. All right, let's get into the second part of it. Now, going from there, what I have to do, I have to put this inside of here, right? So I'm gonna show y'all guys which stabilizer I like to use when I'm using applique or anything that might have a lot of detail in it. I like to go with this stabilizer. It's a thicker stabilizer, and anything with a lot of detail in it, I stick with a thicker stabilizer because it holds tight, and that's what I like to do. So let me show you how I cut my stabilizer for this. When I put my stabilizer, how much stabilizer, and some of the tips I like to have a little bit hang off. So here we go. All right, so this is what I do. I suggest everybody get one of these self-healing boards and one of these. It's a circular that, and I like a little bit to hang off on my design. Right here, just go back in here. Get that right there. This is like a real sharp pizza cutter, basically. That's what it is. But this is how much I like to have extra to hang over on the sides. Maybe a half an inch to an inch when I'm having it in there. Because, guys, let me show you. When I have it inside of the shirt, it's going to be like this. This goes on top of it. This goes on top, in between the shirt, right? And then this is going to go on the shirt top face down. It's going to go on there face down. So I'm going to stick this through here like so. I'm just leaving this little extra off so you can see how it's going to go. So it's going to stick through there, and it's going to go, it's going to press in like so. It's going to press in right there. So I like to have a little overhang. So when I'm in the shirt, I can feel it. All right, guys, I'm going to go to the next step of actually having it inside the shirt. All right, I stuck it in there. The hoop, part of the hoop I showed you guys, I stuck inside. As you see, I put my registration marks here with the outline, just for you guys to get a hint of what you're gonna have to do when you first start off. So you're gonna see it's right there, right there. I'm on the inside there, and I'm inside there. All right, and the guys, what I would do, I pull it tight like that, okay, before I put it on. But the thing I don't forget now that I have my registration, I need to go in there and then stick this in between the shirt and the hoop. just so you could get a thing. I go inside here, I go inside this way, and I stick this on top of this right here on the inside. All right, guys, this thing's been jumping around. This camera. Getting back to the video. So I get it pressed like, I get it like this, and then I press it. All right. Hopefully this video works out good. Hopefully it works out good for you, and so I don't waste my time and you don't waste yours either. All right, you can see I pressed it in. One tip that I like to do, I like to pull up on the bar right here. When you get yours, you'll know what I mean. I like to pull the bar, the inside one up closer to get it a little bit tighter. Then I take it over to the machine. And this is another tip and trick I've learned here. You know, a lot of people like to feed it through the collarway, through the collar right here. I actually turn it around backwards. All right, that's a tip that I want to give you guys. Oops, I messed that up. I turn it around this way, and I feed it through the stomach part. So once, as you can see, I pulled the stomach all the way up, so it could just thread through the neck part of it right there. You can see the neck, and I just, you know, put it in here like so. What I found out to me is, gotta thread this with one. Let's put this on with one here. So it's not really a one-hand dealer, but what I realized to me after doing a few hoodies, it would like the registration marks would just come off, only because it's like bumping in here. All the maybe I don't think it was enough room with the neck, so you know what I mean. This is a little more looser, but the hoodies they get, sometimes the necks are so small, and it was tight. So then I go into here, guys, turn on my machine. Hopefully this machine is already up on my design when I left off at. This is a Pro Maker. This is a Pro Maker. Okay, all right, that's not the design I want. Go in here, pick my design, and I forget which one it is. It's one of these. They both are, but they both each did a little something different. I'm gonna go with Bear 2. It sounds like evolution. Confirm the embroidery. This is the hoop I'm using. Confirm that. Yes, caution, it may move. That's the size of my embroidery. Now what I gotta do, guys, is to get the applique ready. So with this applique, let me see, which one should I go with? I might just go with the tiger. I'll show you what my two options are. I bought this just for this thing. My two options are this one and a camouflage. So today, let me see. I'm feeling crazy. Maybe I'll go with this. I'll go with this guy. All right, so we're gonna do, you're gonna learn how this works. So go back out. And I'm gonna see the color combination. So blue, red, and let's see, blue eyes, red. Yeah, what you guys think? Black. Maybe I'll go white with the stitching. Only just, I need some contrast here. So go white there. White there. White. White. Thinking of you is red. I guess that's fine. Just white, red. Okay. All right, let's go. Maybe I'll do this a real-time video for you guys. All right, and should I go blue? Let me see if I Should I go blue or do I want blue stitch? Orange, red, green. The blue is throwing me off, guys. So I need something to go with that. Maybe I'll go something crazy like yellow. You know, yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'm cool with that. All right, now let's get into it. Confirm, cancel it. Now I gotta confirm it in this color. All right, gotta confirm that again. It's gonna move again. Oh, I almost messed that up too. Now I have to go here, change the orientation of it. Yes, I gotta cancel that too. Orientation, the P's upside down, so that's how my design is gonna be. Now I'm gonna confirm that. Yeesh. Yep, now the design's upside down. Go here, visualize it. This is how it's gonna really look. All right, guys, so now I can start stitching it out. Now I think we're ready to rock and roll. Okay, now let's go. Alright, the stitching's laying down now, the hair. The applique I have is for the body. And also had to give you some good scissors. I actually brought some scissors just for this. I might speed this up for you guys. This is gonna take a while actually. All right, back to the video. Guys, you see this right here? This is a tray stitch. So the tray stitch is letting you know where the applique needs to lay. Right there, you see? It's a tray stitch. So that's where my applique needs to lay, on top of that area. Now I'm gonna lay it in my, as you see, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna cover all this area, all this applique area, and I want it to be flat as possible. Right there, get it in there. Okay, make sure it's flat. I don't want no air bubbles or no bulking. So okay, now let's go. All right. This will be the trace, the lay down stitch. As you can see right there is red. Oh yeah, guys. It's cool right here. Oh yeah, guys, coolness. All right there, you can pause it, and actually, you can start cutting around the edges. All right, so that's what I'm about to do, guys. I'm actually gonna take it out because I mean it's gonna be I'm gonna clip that. I'm gonna take this out of the thing so I can get a good cut around here, and then I'm gonna place it back in. And guys, I didn't take it out, but you see you want to cut as close as you can to that line. As close as you can. And you want to have this pair of scissors. These are the ones I'm going to use to cut as close as I can to that line. I'm actually eventually going to have to take it out, but this is like it's held still for me. So All right, guys. There's another tip. All right, guys. You see, I cut it out best as I can. Now let's get it back to the stitcher. See, cut it out best as I can around there. Let's see how it comes out. And here we are again, back at it. Try to cut it close as you can. You have to when you're doing it. I know this got a thick lace stick, so we'll see. Another thing about applique, it don't even have to be that perfect, guys. I know you think it does, but you know, some people just be appreciative that it has two colors. Now you guys see it's a mighty thick stitch to cover that area that I cut around. So you need to make sure when you get it done. That's why, like I said, I get it. Some of my digitizing professionally done, because anything like this, I need to make sure the stitching is nice and thick and it covers the area that needs to be covered. All right, you see, as doing a good job of doing it. You know, you only can do so much by hand. And you see it's doing a good job of covering the stitch. See what it does down there. Brush it. Don't worry about that little corner right there, guys. You see what it does. Definitely gonna get in there. Remember, like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. As long as it's really close, you know. As you can see, the progress. You did, so it's all turn on out. Now I flip it around so you can see the final result. And this is a lot of stitches, guys. Look at it. 41,000. 118, so that's a lot of stitches. That's the average. It's probably been going on for an hour or so. So, all right, guys. I finally stitched all the way out. I've been giving you pieces of it because I said it took like basically an hour to stitch all the way out. So it's gonna be my shirt. That's why. As you can see, that looks kind of rad. It looks kind of rad, Brad. So, yeah, it's giving me the exact look I wanted to go for. I think I like it. So, let me see like all these stitches in here. These are called jump stitches. I'm gonna cut all those out. I'm just gonna cut all those out so you can get it, like all that right there is called jump stitches. So I'm gonna cut those out so you can see what it looks like. All right, guys, see what the final result. And I'm gonna show you some tricks and tips. Like I'm gonna show you how to get this out. A little this right here. Let me see if I can hold it with one hand, and then so you see that right there. That just comes out like that. This is gonna come out right here. Just get a little bit of elbow grease, and I got another one over here. Was one down here, so. Then you see this like this little ring around here. This is a tip and a trick, guys. Get you a little thing. It's called hoop burn. When you hoop the thing, it like leaves a little discoloration. You just do this. And this gets it out 100% of the time. You just take your hand, rub it in the area. So if you ever get that hoop burn in yours, just put the water on it. Let's do that. Just rub it in. It takes it right out. Right? But the only thing is then you gotta dry your shirt. But hope you guys got something out of this video, and hope you like it. Thumbs up. Thanks for tuning in for the station, and be sure to subscribe. Oh yeah, I'm getting close to 2,000 followers, so guys, the giveaway is coming soon. And if you see anything on these videos that you like, message me. I might leave a link down below, and everything is for sale. So thanks again. Bye. All right, guys, hope you like that. And I did that for one of the groups, and that's one of the applique. So here you are. Thank you. Please subscribe to the channel. More videos to come. Till next time. Salute.